Yeah. What up? Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to another cold day in Jersey. Today is 30 degrees out, guys. 30 degrees out. So on a bike, this wind is hitting you and it feels like 15 to 20. But we're out here, we're making content no matter what. Only thing that's gonna stop us is snow. Besides that, we're gonna continue with the content. Nice videos. Hope everyone's enjoying their weekend. Blue skies, clear skies though. You gotta be thankful for that. So by the title of the video, you guys know the discussion of the day. We're gonna be talking about why I like to ride my Lowrider S. Look at that view right there, beautiful. We're gonna roll the intro and we're gonna get into the discussion. Let's go. Alright guys, so reason number one, reason why I like riding my Lowrider S so much is honestly because of the looks. I fell in love with this bike the minute I saw it. The minute Harley Davidson released the information, the video and the pictures, I instantly fell in love with it. I wanted it right there and then. And then I remember the first time me putting my leg over it, getting on that bike and taking off. It was like love at first sight. It's a beautiful machinery, man. They definitely knocked it out the park with this one. And it's in my opinion, it's gonna be, I think it might be their top seller this year. We're gonna see. I mean, that also depends on the quantity that they make, but it's a bike that everybody wants. All right, reason number two, the power. Yes, a lot of the Softails do come ready with the 114 engine, well, some of them, but that does not mean that they all ride the same. The power in this one is completely different when you ride it compared to the other ones. Let's crank it up right here a bit. There we go. Nice little way to warm it up. But yeah, the power on this feels completely different compared to any of the other of the 114s, because I've been on the Fat Bob and it just feels different. I don't know what it is. I really don't know what it is, but it feels completely different. Let's open it up in the straightaway right here, guys. Quarter mile. Let's go. That feels good. That feels good. Nice way to start my morning. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, man, the power on here is just crazy, man. Like you feel it. And the beautiful part is that at low RPMs, the power and torque is there. Mid RPMs is there. And if you're in a high gear, if you're fifth or sixth, and you're on the highway and for some reason you want to jump from your lane to another lane or move out the way, like, there's really no need for you to shift down. Yes, you can shift down and get a little more power, but by you just cranking down on your throttle, it's like instant power. And it's a little weird. It's good, you know. It's good to have. Most bikes, you know, you want that extra power. You got to downshift down to fifth or fourth for you to take off, but on here it's just there no matter what gear you're in. That I love about it. Woo! Gotta love that sound, baby. I like the fact that this bike has the inverted forks in the front. It makes it very, very easy to move around. This bike is very nimble, and even though this bike is very heavy, you might argue with me and tell me it's not. To me, this bike is extremely heavy. This bike weighs around 640 to 650 pounds, and it's a little heavy. Honestly, if this bike was 50 pounds lighter, it wouldn't make it such a big difference, and I wish it was. Someone left me a comment the other day, and they told me that The Harley Davidson now has some new batteries that save you around 20 pounds or so. This battery is supposed to be obviously way lighter. It's going to save you around 20 pounds. And that's something that I'm really interested in. You know what? Now that we're going to come out to this roundabout down here, let's get into the lean angle. Number one thing, or another thing that I love about this bike is the lean angle. It's amazing. You're able to just throw it around in corners, get real aggressive with the corners, just tilt the bike over, and there's no scraping whatsoever. I'm going to show you guys right now what I mean by that. Now in third gear, bring it over here. As you can see, this corner is really tight. So we'll turn the bike, lean it over, real aggressive, no scrape. No scrape. I used to always come through here with my Iron 883, scraped every time, man. Those pegs were scraped every time in that corner right there. Oh, I love the sound of that. Another reason why I love riding this bike is those slip-ons. Those slip-ons did such justice. The bike sounds amazing. Really, really good. I really can't wait till next year. Yes, I am gonna go with a full exhaust system, 2-in-1 brother exhaust, drop some cams into there, basically do like a stage 3 or stage 4 on this bike. That's gonna be the goal. Let's get around this car. The power! Woo! You get up to 80 and 90 like nothing, man. And honestly, this is where this bike likes to cruise at. Not like your other cruisers, where they're gonna want you to cruise at 50 and 60. Like, this bike likes being at those high speeds. This bike likes being at those higher RPMs as well. Kind of like a sport bike. You don't get that feeling from most cruisers at all. They want to be at the low RPMs, and they're happy at 50 and 60. At 80 and 90, this bike is happy, and it wants more. It wants a lot more. It's so sunny and clear today, man. I really wish it was warmer. 30 degrees, but we're out here, baby. Woo! Out here is insane, man. Like, you literally need to hang on, because it'll literally fling you back. You need to know how to respect this bike. I love it though, man. I love riding it. I love the comfort of it. The stock seat that this bike comes with, very comfortable. Even though I already ordered my new seat, my Saddleman 2 up seat, that should be here in 2.5 weeks, guys. So we're gonna be doing that review, the installment, and then later on I'm gonna do a review of the comfort, because I know a lot of people have been a lot of people said that it's very stiff and that it's pretty hard, but it's just like anything else. You need to break it in, guys. After you break it in, it should be fine. And that's gonna change the whole look of the bike as well, which I can't wait. It's gonna look really nice, real aggressive. We're gonna be changing out the bars on here, put another higher risers. I went in yesterday to the dealership to look at some grips as well, so we're gonna be changing out the grips on here, changing out a few of the things. We'll pull over in a few. We'll do a little walk around of the bike, show you not exactly why I like riding, but why I like looking at this bike so much as well. And I'll go over a few little things of what I want to change on it. I don't want to go too far because it's brick. It's brick out here, man. Woo! This cold will definitely wake you up. Definitely wake you up. But going back to comfort, Suspension on this bike is really good. You go over any little grooves, any little bumps on the way, and the bike just soaks everything up. That I love about it. Coming from a Sportster, man, my Iron 83, man, that suspension was super stiff on there. It was horrible. After a long ride, man, your back was hurting, your ass was hurting. It was awful. Not on here. I've been on a 200 or 300 mile ride. Not on here. I've been on a 250 to 300 mile ride on this bike, and I got home and no pain whatsoever anywhere. Amazing. Let's see if we can pull over. Alright, we're just gonna pull over in here. The next one, not this one. We're gonna pull over, we'll do a little walk around of the bike, go over everything that I want to do to it. You know what? I kind of like that spot better in the front over there that I saw. We'll go over here. So many cars. Man, I really need to get different gloves. I love these gloves, but these gloves are more for like the summertime and the springtime because they have a lot of ventilation, and right now my hands are freezing. They feel like bricks right now. But definitely got to get new gloves. All right, we can dip in here. What a beauty. You gotta love her. You gotta love her. So beautiful. All right, guys, remember that I told you that I had put my name on this side? I added it on the other side as well. I thought it was just missing a little touch, so I added it on there. Looks really nice. What you guys think about it? You guys like that? Pretty cool. All right, so real quick, for the future mods that we're gonna do, the next mod, which I already went over, that I'm gonna do is I'm switching out the seat, so that's gonna be the next one. Right after that, I'm gonna switch out the license plate holder, so we're gonna have the laid down license plate. I'm also gonna change the housing on these rear lights here. Kind of want these right here, so it could just all match up. I want to have the orange ones back there. I want to change the grips out. I want to change these to black levers. I'm going to change the fairing out, which I mentioned before in a few videos. I want to get the one that Harley Davidson has. That one's really cool. What else after that? Oh, the foot pegs. I got to add on my passenger pegs. The derby cover, I think I'm gonna change out. Kind of want something different. Change the pegs on that side as well. What else? I think that's all I have. Well, and then later on I want to do the full exhaust system, the cams and everything. We're gonna do like a stage 3 on it, stage 3, stage 4. It's gonna sound amazing, and this bike is gonna be a beast, man. It's gonna be nuts. So those are everything that I have lined up, guys. So if you're new to my channel, and if you want this bike, and if you're into this bike, you're definitely in the right place. We're gonna be doing a lot of work within the next few months. By the time the summertime comes, this bike is gonna be a beast. The last thing that I gotta say why I like riding this bike so much, it has to be because of the feeling I got. It's just, if you've never been on a Harley Davidson, then you don't know the feeling, but the feeling you get from riding a Harley is like no other. Very different from getting on another type of bike. And on this type of bike, especially right here, this bike has a cool factor about it. It has something, it has it. I don't know if you guys ever heard that term. Anyone's always said, hey, you know, like something about that girl, she has it. You know, this bike has it. I just don't know what it is, but it's something very special that makes you feel really good. I get on this bike and I feel cool, man. Like this, it just gives you the cool factor, man. You're riding around, you got the wind, you know, hitting you, your fists are up in the air, it's like nothing else. And with the amount of power, the amount of torque that this bike has, it just adds on to the feeling. Forget about the looks for a minute. Just the power that it has. You feel that power in your fist, and you're controlling this beast. And it's like, it's you and the bike. You and the bike become one. That's the feeling I got. I don't know. That's how I can explain it. It's just coming out, and that's how I can explain that right now. That's what it is. That's how this bike makes me feel, and that's why I like riding this bike, man. If any of you guys have this bike, I want you to drop down in the comments down below right now. Let me know exactly what your future plans are with this bike. I want to know what type of mods you're doing. And if you're in the market and you're looking for this bike, hey, I definitely recommend it. I recommend this bike to anybody. Go for it. Go out. Put a leg over it, take it out for a ride. You're gonna fall in love with it, and you're gonna thank me later. It's beautiful. We're gonna go continue the rest of this cold ride. About to head home and enjoy the rest of the day. Hope everyone has a nice weekend. All right, guys, I think that's gonna cut it. Hope you guys all enjoyed the video today. Have a nice weekend. If you're new to my channel, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell button. It's gonna notify you anytime I upload any type of new content. And like always, guys, ride safe and enjoy the ride. Peace.